This toy comes with something that can really open up a kid's imagination. Its own legend.
He-Man! Skeletor is his enemy.
It's the Masters of the Universe collection. And for my kids, the legend begins here with Castle Grayskull. It holds the powers of the universe.
He-Man, Skeletor has captured Castle Grayskull. We must stop his evil power. To Grayskull!
Defeat He-Man's forces, but leave him to me.
Here I am, Skeletor.
He-Man! Skeletor is getting away!
But Castle Grayskull is safe with us. Nothing's safe while Skeletor is out there.
And so the legend continues in this Masters of the Universe collection. And in the imagination of my kids. Look for it. It's new from Mattel.
Portions of the Smurf Christmas special are being brought to you tonight by Mattel Toy Company, who would like to wish you a Merry Christmas from their family to yours.
Now you can imagine all the power in the universe. The Masters of the Universe collection. 23 pieces, each sold separately. There's He-Man and these heroic action figures. Skeletor and the Warriors of Evil, and 4 fighting creatures. Castle Grayskull, Point Dread, and the Talon Fighter. You put them together. And battle machines like the Attack Track, batteries not included. What would you do with all the power in the universe? He-Man, Skeletor, and all other items from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. From Mattel.
He-Man, He-Man.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
He's He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Skeletor is his enemy.
He-Man, He-Man.
Here's He-Man, Skeletor, and Castle Grayskull. You have to put the castle together.
You're doomed, He-Man.
Oh, yeah? Watch this action, Dad.
He-Man.
Now I have the power.
He-Man and Skeletor each sold separately. Castle Grayskull also sold separately from the Masters of the Universe collection from Mattel.
Not even He-Man can find Skeletor here. The Attack Track can track him down.
He-Man, Skeletor, and the Attack Track each sold separately, batteries not included. Attack Track has power that just won't quit.
They track Skeletor, foiled again. Yeah!
Attack Track from the Masters of the Universe collection. He-Man and Skeletor each sold separately from Mattel.
What's that? Mighty Battle Ram, and I'm Evil Beastman. Yeah. He-Man, He-Man. I'm He-Man with the power of the universe on my Wind Raider.
He-Man, Wind Raider set. Beastman and Battle Ram each sold separately.
Run from He-Man's power. Sky Sled, go!
Say. He-Man, Wind Raider set. Battle Ram and Beastman from the Masters of the Universe collection. Each sold separately from Mattel.
What do we have here?
It's Castle Grayskull. And it's mine. Not so fast, Beastman. He-Man!
You can pit He-Man against Beastman, playing for the power of Castle Grayskull. You have to put the castle together.
Beastman's escaping.
The throne, Dad. Dad, you saved the castle.
Castle Grayskull from the Masters of the Universe collection.
Call it master power. Now, some guys got it, some guys don't. He-Man's got it, Grayskull Castle. But keeping it is a powerful hassle. Skeletor wants the castle too, with jawbridge, lasers, trapdoor. Shoot, wouldn't you? Maybe he'll get it, maybe he won't. It's master power. Now, some guys got it, some guys don't. Castle Grayskull from the Masters of the Universe collection. You put it together. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel. Got it?
I, Skeletor, created you to destroy He-Man.
You did?
You're faker. You look like He-Man, only you're evil.
Evil.
He-Man, He-Man!
Action figures sold separately.
He-Man, He-Man.
You're not He-Man, you're faker.
Faker has all the power.
Oh yeah? Watch this power. Only He-Man has all the power in the universe.
Faker, He-Man, and Skeletor from the Masters of the Universe collection. Each sold separately from Mattel.
Halt or face the evil hook of Trapjaw.
Trapjaw, Battle Cat, and He-Man each sold separately, string not included.
That hook won't stop He-Man. In Trapjaw will use his vicious claws. Still no contest. And Trapjaw will use his wicked laser. Even a one-armed army can't stop He-Man and Battle-Cat. You win this time, He-Man.
Trapjaw figure from the Masters of the Universe collection. He-Man and Battle-Cat figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Open the jaw bridge.
The powers of evil control Castle Grayskull.
Oh, yeah, Dad, what's Ram Man's power? I'll get us inside, He-Man.
Ram Man, He-Man, and Castle Grayskull each sold separately. You have to put the castle together.
Ram Man, use your head. I just did. Not that way. We have a prisoner.
Good. Who's the prisoner?
You are, because we have the power.
Oh, no.
Ram Man and He-Man from the Masters of the Universe collection each sold separately. Castle Grayskull also sold separately. From Mattel.
Who are you?
I'm Many Faces with the power to change from man to robot to monster.
Oh, no.
He-Man, He-Man.
He-Man sold separately.
Hi, old friend. Hi.
He-Man, he's your friend?
Friend and ally. He's just kind of weird sometimes.
Oh, in specially marked packages, Manny Faces comes with 5 extra weapons. He-Man and Manny Faces each sold separately. Part of the Masters of the Universe collection. From
Introducing Point Dread and the Talon Fighter. Comes with adventure book and story record with sound effects. Action figures sold separately.
Let's hear He-Man, Skeletor, and the Point Dread stories.
I, Skeletor, will finally defeat He-Man.
I'll use the Talon Fighter to stop Skeletor.
In a flash, He-Man's hurled through space and time.
Surrender to the power of Point Dread's Talon Fighter.
You win, He-Man, but I'll be back.
Point Dread and the Talon Fighter with record and storybook. You have to put it together. Action figures sold separately from Mattel.
He-Man.
Beastman's so mad for battle armor, He-Man.
Beastman, Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor each sold separately.
Take that! Just a dent. And that! More dents. But look! They're gone! Only He-Man has this power. Oh, yeah? Battle armor Skeletor has it, too. Now the real fun begins.
Battle Armor, Skeletor, and He-Man figures each sold separately from the Masters of the Universe collection. Beastman figure also sold separately. From Mattel.
He-Man, me Clawful with his awesome grip of evil.
Fisto, Battle Armor, He-Man, Clawful, and Battle Armor Skeletor each sold separately.
You asked for it, Clawful. Meet Fisto with his super smash power. We'll see who smashes who. May the mightiest power prevail.
Fisto and Clawful figures new from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. Other action figures also sold separately. From Mattel.
Yeah! Back off, He-Man! No way! Then face the mighty power chop of Jitsu! Yeah!
Jitsu, Skeletor, Strider, and He-Man figures each sold separately.
Gotcha this time, He-Man! Oh yeah! Now, mighty Strider, charge! Yow! Way to go, Strider!
Strider and Jitsu, new from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. Other action figures also sold separately. From Mattel.
Skeletor have another warrior named Whiplash!
Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor, Whiplash, and Buzz-Off each sold separately.
And I, He-Man, have a powerful winged warrior named Buzz-Off! So it's the super stinger Buzz-Off against the vicious tail of Whiplash! Ha-ha! Now, may the mightiest warrior win!
Buzz-Off and Whiplash figures are new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures also sold separately. From Mattel.
Only Webstore and his Skylook can get inside and destroy that laser.
Webstore, Castle Grayskull, and Battle Armor He-Man each sold separately. You put the castle together.
You're not getting this way, then Webstore will drop in from above. Now for the ladies. I'll get you for that, Webstore. Catch me if you can, He-Man.
Webstore figure, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. He-Man and Castle Grayskull each sold separately. From Mattel.
Evil Mr. Cobra can't have you under my power. I, Stratos, will obey.
He-Man, Stratos, and Cobra Khan each sold separately.
Your evil mist won't make a slave of He-Man. Oh, yeah? One more blast of my hypnotizing mist, and now you're gonna feel real power, Cobra Khan.
Cobra Khan figure is new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
With He-Man gone, the magic of Orko will be mine. Prince Adam, we gotta get out of here now!
Skeletor, Orko, Prince Adam, and He-Man figures each sold separately.
Help! That looks like a job for He-Man. Trick's on you, bone face. Yarg!
Prince Adam and Orko with Coin Trick, new from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. Other action figures also sold separately. From Mattel.
Go get him, Dragon Walker! Go!
Dragon Walker, Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor and Merman each sold separately.
Separate this way, He-Man!
Batteries not included.
What's that? Take that, He-Man! May the mightiest power prevail! Yeah!
New Dragon Walker vehicle for use with most Masters of the Universe figures. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel. With Roton, you can pretend the evil Skeletor can chew up anything that gets in his way. Battle Armor Skeletor, Roton, Battle Armor He-Man, and Zor each sold separately.
Roton will cut you down to size, He-Man! Thor, come to me now! By your command, He-Man! To the high ground! Roar!
Roton vehicle for use with most Masters of the Universe figures. Other action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Land Shark.
The mighty Land Shark will have Mechanic for lunch. Yikes! And He-Man for dessert.
Land Shark vehicle, Skeletor, Mechanic, and He-Man figures each sold separately.
Help!
Land Shark. Land Shark.
Help! He-Man!
Land Shark. Land Shark.
Ever a lockjaw? Land Shark?
Land Shark.
Land Shark vehicle, new from the Masters of the Universe collection, not for use with some figures. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
He-Man.
You can pretend the new Road Ripper helps He-Man fight evil.
We'll stop He-Man this time.
Skeletor, Panther, Road Ripper, and He-Man each sold separately.
Road Ripper never runs from evil. Road Ripper blows evil away! Way to go! Road Ripper!
Road Ripper vehicle is new from the Masters of the Universe collection. He-Man, Skeletor, and Panther figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Is Snake Mountain ready to take on He-Man? Anytime!
Snake Mountain, Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor each sold separately. You put the mountain together. Batteries not included.
Is your serpent ready to strike? Yes! Come, He-Man. Come to Snake Mountain. If you dare!
Snake Mountain with Echo Microphone, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Now to touch my thunder punch, you hear it here, but you feel it there. With He-Man over there, Grayskull will be mine. Like I said, bone face, you hear the thunder here. When I feel the punch here.
Thunder Punch He-Man from the Masters of the Universe collection. Skeletor and Castle Grayskull each sold separately. From Mattel. Call it Master Power. Now, some guys got it, some guys don't. Thunder Punch He-Man's that kind of guy with a blast in his shoulders and fists that fly. Thunder Punch He-Man throws a punch through the air. You hear it here, but you feel it there. He's got Master Power. Now, some guys got it, some guys don't.
Got it?
New Thunder Punch He-Man with Thundercaps 2 from the Masters of the U. Other action figures sold separately. From Mattel, naturally. Got it?
Dragon Blaster.
One more paralyzing Dragon Blast, and what? Freeze, Fisto!
Dragon Blaster, Skeletor, Fisto, Roboto, and He-Man figures each sold separately.
Roboto, attack! Your Dragon Blaster can't stop the most powerful robot in the universe. Oh, yeah? Freeze, Roboto! I said freeze!
Dragon Blaster, Skeletor, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Mossman.
Mossman is green, so I can't be seen. Ha ha ha!
He-Man, Mossman, Skeletor, and Triclops figures each sold separately.
Look, He-Man's alone. It's 2 against 1. Wrong, bone face. It's 2 against 2. Mossman fooled you. Yarg!
Mossman, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Ew! The evil skunk Stinkor will overpower He-Man. We'll trap that skunk.
Man-at-Arms, He-Man, Stinkor, and Skeletor figures each sold separately.
I smell trouble! Man-at-Arms cannot escape the evil smell of Stinkor. Now, He-Man! Smell your own
Stinkor with real smell is new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
An evil fog. Cyclone, use your whirling powers to investigate. Around and around I go. A whirlwind. 'Tis I, Cyclone, with fists that fly. You can't stop my whole evil arc when Cyclone spins. Evil never wins.
Cyclone, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Each toy sold separately from Mattel.
Too bad. We'll be double trouble for He-Man.
He-Man.
I'll get him. No, he's mine.
Too bad Skeletor and He-Man figures each sold separately. Too bad.
Well, an evil warrior. 2 warriors. The name's Too Bad. Too bad for you. Oh, yeah? Who wants me first? You get him. No, I'm getting out of here.
Too bad. New from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
And now, Spike, when you see our He-Man night shirt. Out! Spike!
Skeletor, Spike, and He-Man figures each sold separately. Spike.
No one can stop the spike-studded armor of the mighty Spike-Or. Not even me, you muscle-bound porcupine. Not even you, He-Man.
Spike-Or is new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
The ultimate threat to the universe is here.
I am Hordak, and this is my evil horde.
Reach! Mantenna! Twizzler!
Their evil even scares me, Hordak, my friend. The evil horde has no friends.
The Evil Horde, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. All figures each sold separately.
Let me out of here!
From Mattel.
Much luck. How can you alone defeat He-Man? Because, Hordak, I am...
Mod, luck.
An evil horde, all by myself, with 1,000 battling bodies.
Modulok.
Now that you're all together, Modulok, I'm gonna take you apart.
Modulok with 22 changeable parts, new from the Evil Horde and Masters of the Universe. Other figures each sold separately from Mattel. The Fight Zone! You put it together. Fight Zone, He-Man, Hordak, and Man-at-Arms figures each sold separately.
So nice of you two. Stop being for that.
The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone!
Your overgrown lizard doesn't scare me, Hordak. Oh, no.
The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone playset, new from the Evil Horde and Masters of the Universe collection. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
In the eternal struggle between good and evil, Spydor and Dragon Blaster Skeletor battle He-Man. Watch out! Here comes Skeletor's latest weapon, Spydor. Spydor tackles any surface, conquers any enemy, especially with Dragon Blaster Skeletor on board, with evil spitting Dragon Blaster on his back. He-Man saved by his shield, but caught by the claws. What now? In Masters of the Universe, from Mattel.
Call it Master Power. Some guys got it, some guys don't. Skeletor's got this creep Spydor.
It's awful. Scary.
When Spydor's legs crawl into sight, you better step aside, because he also bites. Maybe he'll get you, maybe he won't. He's got Master Power. Some guys got it, some guys don't.
Got it?
Spydor's new from the Masters of the Youth. There's assembly to do. You need batteries, too. Other action figures sold separately from Mattel. Got it?
Spydor.
Help! Nice catch, Spydor.
Spydor, Skeletor, and Man-at-Arms figures each sold separately. Batteries not included.
Put me down, you long-legged creep, as you wish.
Spydor. You put Spydor together.
Now, Spydor, now we go for his master.
Spydor from the Masters of the Universe collection. Not for use with some figures. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
At last, I've got He-Man trapped with my walls of evil. Oh, yeah? Bashosaurus bashes evil away.
Skeletor, He-Man figures, and Bashosaurus vehicle each sold separately.
Bash away. Bashosaurus. Next bash is on you, bone face. Yarr!
Bashasaurus, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Not for use with some figures, each toy sold separately. From Mattel.
New from the Masters of the Universe collection.
To the battle bones!
The collector case that carries more than warriors, more than weapons. Your parents put it together.
To battle!
Battle bones can also help you carry on the struggle. The struggle for...
all the power in the universe! Attack!
The Battle Bones collector carry case from Mattel. Each toy sold separately.
New from the Masters of the Universe collection.
To the battle bones!
The collector case that carries more than warriors, more than weapons. Your parents put it together.
To battle!
Battle bones can also help you carry on the struggle. The struggle for...
all the power in the universe!
The Battle Bones collector carry case, new from Mattel. Each toy sold separately. Now, He-Man has an ally with a nose for trouble. Snout Spout. His knockout blast knocks the enemy out.
We're surrounded!
Snout Spout, He-Man, Horde Trooper, and Skeletor figures each sold separately. No matter where the enemy goes, there's no escape from his knockout nose.
Try me, hose head! Snout Spout, it's Hordak! Got it!
Snout Spout, new from the Masters of the Universe. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel. They call him Blast. Rio Blast.
He's unarmed, get him!
He-Man's quick draw deputy. Figures sold separately. The fastest draw in the universe. Rio Blast. Comets from the sky bring allies in disguise. They've landed.
Bring on the evil horde!
Stondar, Rock-On, He-Man, and Grizzlor figures each sold separately. Stondar, Rock-On, rocks you transform to surprise.
Hey, Grizzlor! Who's that? Rock-On! Stondar! My friends have landed! We'll crush the evil horde!
Stondar and Rock-On, new from the Masters of the Universe. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel. Now, Hordak whips up triple trouble. It's Hurricane Hordak with his Sky Chopper. His Thunderball mace bashes, bashes, bashes.
You're next, Bone Face. Come in,
His blade slashes, slashes, slashes.
he's out of control!
Can anyone, can anything stop?
Oh!
The Master of Disaster, Hurricane Hordak. New from the Masters of the Universe. Action figures sold separately from Mattel.
From the hideous corridors of the Fright Zone come Hordak's Agents of Evil. Dragstore, part Eagle Warrior, part Deadly Vehicle, the Demon of Speed. Multibot multiplies and retakes 22 movable parts, making for multiple terror. Horde Trooper, the mindless robotic enforcer, he's cracking up. Mantisaur, the gruesome insectoid steed. Hordak rides him through anything. You can complete your evil horde with this gang of destruction, each sold separately. And remember, you can get King Randor free when you buy any 3 Masters of the Universe figures.
Now, slithering out from the depths of Snake Mountain, the Snake Men, the lowest form of evil. Ratlor's evil head strikes Tongue Lashor, whose evil tongue lashes.
Snake, I'm ready for him!
But is He-Man ready for their King Hiss? When his skin comes off, his evil comes out. King Hiss, Tongue Lashor, and Ratlor, new from the Masters of the Universe, each sold separately from Mattel. Are you ready for the Snake Men?
Now, He-Man's rising force, Extendar.
Grayskull's mine! He's out of reach!
I have power!
Figures and sets sold separately, new from the Masters of the Universe, Extendar, a tower of power. Now, the most powerful warriors in the universe have the most powerful weapon. It's Terror Claw's Skeletor. Against Flying Fists, He-Man.
My claws of terror will rip you to shreds! Try your claws on my hammer fist! Or my slammer shield! Incredible weapons!
Watch the weapons fly as Flying Fist He-Man battles Terror Claw's Skeletor. New from the Masters of the Universe, each sold separately from Mattel. Now, He-Man unleashes the Meteors. Transforming creatures with prehistoric features. Heroic Meteors, each sold separately.
new from Mattel.
Not so fast, He-Man. My meteor orbs transform into evil beasts.
Meteor, new from the Masters of the Universe. Watch the battle unfold. Now, from the Masters of the Universe comes Laserbolt.
Hordak's got Cyclone grounded. Help!
Laserbolt, He-Man, Hordak, and Cyclone each sold separately.
Go, Laserbolt! Go!
From high-speed assault cycle to stand-fast battle station, Laserbolt.
Hordak! He-Man! Meet Laserbolt!
Laserbolt, new from the Masters of the Universe. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Now, a raging terror grabs hold of the universe. Monstroid. When Monstroid gets wound up, it grabs, it lurches, it spins, and thrashes, because just like Hordak, it's bad.
I get it. I'll stop it.
Monstroid.
Got it.
New from the Masters of the Universe. You put it together. Action figures sold separately. From Mattel. It's a grabber.
Now, Skeletor comes battling back in the giant Fright Fighter.
I can fly!
Roboto, Skeletor, Castle Grayskull, and Fright Fighter each sold separately. You put them together.
Whoa! Back off, Bug Eyes! Activate power pitchers! Fright Fighter, attack! Hell! Soon Skeletor can take off with all that power!
Fright Fighter, new from the Masters of the Universe. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel. Now, Hordak reveals the most gruesome trap ever. The Horde Slime Pit.
The what?
The Slime Pit.
Now, fight for your mind, Slade! Not the slime! Yes, my slime will overpower you! I've been slime! No one escapes the evil Horde Slime Pit!
The evil Horde Slime Pit, new from the Masters of the Universe. You put it together. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Slime alert, slime alert, slime alert.
Attention, the slime pits are overflowing, and slime is erupting all over the universe.
I love slime.
It's faceless, mindless, spineless, and now it's free.
It's free.
Free when you buy any 2 Masters of the Universe figures. Get a free can of slime at participating stores until May 31st.
Or until slime supplies run out.
Slime, a free gift from Hordak. Will you get it before it gets you?
Imagine Eternia. Imagine the gate of fangs.
Eternia.
Batteries not included. Imagine the soaring sky tracks. Figures sold separately. The cavern of justice.
Eternia.
Imagine the power lift to the control chamber. At last, from the Masters of the Universe, the world you've always imagined can be yours.
Can He-Man survive the doors of doom?
No problem.
The problem is he might be drained by Mosquitor, tangled by Squeeze, blown away by Blast Attack, frightened by Snake Face, or buzzed by Buzzsaw Hordak.
5 against 1, man. Like I said, no problem.
Mosquitor, Blast Attack, Squeeze, Buzzsaw Hordak, and Snake Face figures sold separately. New from the Masters of the Universe.
Which is the real Ninjor? Evil master of martial arts. Will Clamp Champ get a hold of him?
I have the power.
Figures sold separately. New from the Masters of the Universe. Ninjor and Clamp Champ. Evil skill against Steel Grip.
The legend of He-Man continues in the Masters of the Universe movie with Blade, the slashing blaze of terror, with Sauron, Skeletor's evil lieutenant with a mouthful of lightning. Can they catch Gwildor before his cosmic key enables him to escape? Now, you can live the adventure with Sauron, Gwildor, and Blade.
I've waited a long time for this.
Figures sold separately from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
He-Man in a time warp.
Where am I?
Ancient pre-Eternia, lost land of the dinosaurs. Thunderous Tyrannosaurus Rex battles mighty Bionatops, ferocious dinosaurs.
Take this, He-Man.
How can He-Man survive?
I have the power.
New from the Masters of the Universe, figures Bionatops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Turbodactyl each sold separately. Can He-Man escape the past and them? Now,
powers awaken to rule Eternia.
What's that?
Thunderous Tyrannosaurus Rex battles his arch-enemy, the mighty Bionatops. Tyrannosaurus Rex releases his destructive droid and attacks with treacherous teeth, while Turbodactyl strikes from the sky with clutching claws. New from the Masters of the Universe, Bionatops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Turbodactyl each sold separately. Can Eternia survive the dinosaurs?
Join in the adventures of Masters of the Universe. From the black depths of the sea, Skeletor strikes with his scuba tech gear. But He-Man puts on tower tubes.
You're too bold, big breath.
Scuba tech, tower tubes.
Next time, he's mine.
And Cliff Climber power gear. Help He-Man in his fight for Eternia with Masters of the Universe. He-Man, now with a free Adventures cassette.
Now Skeletor charges into battle with awesome artillery.
Nothing can stop it.
Nothing except Beam Blaster. It actually fires a light beam to stop artillery.
Give up, He-Man. Fire!
And drops Skeletor, but only with a bullseye to the evil eye. Figures sold separately. You supply the batteries.
I have the power.
New Artillery Beam Blaster set. The first light action weapons ever from the Masters of the Universe.